is, distributors, manufacturers, any of you that might be listening or that might end up listening to Ryan Teal in one of his rants on Awesome Hairdresser, about if you might listen and be like, hey, you know what? Maybe I'm going to spend a little bit more time on customer service and stop promising a bunch of shit and just deliver. Stop promising. Don't promise me that you're going to do something. Don't promise me you're going to do something and that you can't even handle your own routine. Talk today. So I went to a distributor showroom yesterday. So it was for a small distributor. Actually, not even a small distributor. It was for a large distributor. I went in. I think I was looking for like a new set of clippers and whatnot. And I went in and the place looked disgusting. So this was a distributor house that carries some pretty high end lines. So I'm not even going to tell you what lines they are because I don't want to tell you what distributor it was, but it was some pretty high end hair care companies, that not only carry like products, like wet line, but also carry color and whatnot. And I was kind of disgusted by how it was laid out. It was really super trashy. It was there was dirt on the floor. When I came in, the people that were working like grilled us about if we had our license because they just wanted to make sure that because of COVID that they're not going to be come in contact with too many people. They asked if both of us had licenses and we were like yeah, and then they went into a whole explanation about why they're not letting so many people in and whatnot, and I was just like, we already said that we have our license. Why are you still like asking us? I mean, it's cool. You don't have to continue saying why you don't want people that aren't in the industry coming into your showroom. And again, we're talking about distributor showrooms. And they went into this whole like monologue about why they aren't having every single person, come in, and you can't bring your friends in, you can't bring blah blah. And okay, so that's awesome. But we just got done saying that we weren't. So, my whole thought is, what was the point of that, right? That was number one. Number two, walking around, and there were three people that were kind of running the showroom. There's nobody there because remember, COVID hit, and they don't want to have, too many people in there and the whole social distancing thing. So COVID hit, and there are three people in there. One person was on her Mac. The other two were just like staring off into space. One of them was pregnant, and literally, I think I saw like a line of drool coming to the side of her chin, and she had a stain on the front of her shirt, and I'm looking around for things, and I'm looking for clippers. I needed a pair of clippers, actually attachments. And I go to pay, and she's like, "Oh, there's no buyer's remorse on those. You can't return those if they don't fit." And so I was like, "So, well, what if I try them on and I don't fit? I can't bring them back." She's like, "No, they're freaking clipper guards, right? But I can't like try them on and then return them. So am I supposed to bring my clippers in and try them on there? I feel like that's kind of ridiculous as well." Then I looked up as we were cashing out, and I looked up and there were, no joke, 9 extra large soda bottles on the desk of where you ring out. So not bottles, but like cups, like from McDonald's, like 9 extra large McDonald's soft drink cups. And I'm just thinking to myself the whole time, I'm like, so you have high-end hair care companies, high-end hair care companies, and like top of the food chain. And, I'm not talking about a boutique distributor. I'm talking about like a distributor that has multiple showrooms across the country and is owned by some of these high-end companies, right? And you're employing these people like no joke. This one of these women. I mean, I wanted to ask, is Kelly Clarkson, Kelly Clarkson called and wants, her hair color back because she had big old chunks in her hair. And I wanted to start a conversation, but to be honest, I was so disgusted by the lack of customer service at this place. And so I just kind of wanted to come out and say something, on these awesomers is, why is it that manufacturers, Redkins, Paul Mitchell's, Davines, L'Oreal, how come all of them want to not deal with a hair salon? They want to do as much as they can to not have any sort of communication with the hair salon. Distributors don't really like dealing with hair salons. I've heard many times that distributors talk about like, well, I'm only going to go into this salon because of they buy this much. Or I'm not going to go into, that salon loft because I have to, do too much work really to do my job. Why is it that they are promising us all of these things, that they promise us that they're going to bring us education, they're going to bring us this, they're going to bring us that, they're going to bring us this, but then on the other hand, they can't even clean up their fucking showrooms and clean up the mess and teach their people customer service skills. Hair salons know how to greet people. We know how to invest in our customer. Where this salon, not the salon, but this showroom, no joke, turned me off to the point where I will never go back to. I'm going to have a problem going back into another showroom in general. Right? It is very unprofessional, and hey, I am the master of keep it unprofessional. That's cool as long as you're cool. But when you're just like I said earlier. There was a pregnant woman in there. I understand you're pregnant and you're sore and you're hot and sweaty and all that kind of stuff. But she literally had drool coming down the side of her mouth and like a stain on her belly. That's not our industry. Get the F out of our industry. And I'm sure there's somebody else out there that would love their job that'd be a lot nicer doing it. I guess that's all I'm trying to say is distributors, manufacturers, any of you that might be listening or that might end up listening to Ryan Teal in one of his rants on Awesome Hairdresser, about, if you might listen and be like, hey, what, maybe I'm going to spend a little bit more time on customer service and stop promising a bunch of shit and just deliver. Stop promising. Don't promise me that you're going to do something. Don't promise me you're going to do something and that you can't even handle your own showroom, right? It's all it is just a fucking job, and this isn't a job to me. This is a lifestyle. This is a thing that I love. And when you treat hairdressers this way, and what, I just think it's super like uncool and get the hell out of my industry. I'm gonna answer a couple of these. I'm gonna bounce out. Tracy Krause loves hair, says I agree. It's so unprofessional. It's unfortunate that that's where our industry is. Chop Chop Bang Bang said at $15 an hour plus benefits. If it's $15 an hour, dude, I'm totally down with. I'll go be the greatest, showroom, person ever. If it's 15 plus benefits, why do they hate their job so freaking much if they, if they're getting paid that much? Get the hell out of my industry. Stop paying or stop promising stuff and start delivering, and maybe take a lesson from the people that deal with customer service all day. Every hour we have somebody that we have to engage with for 1 full hour at least, if not, 3 hours. Take a lesson from hairdressers. We're the ones that are paying your wage. We're the ones that are paying your benefits. We're the ones that are telling our clients to purchase your shit. So stop talking down about us, stop ignoring us, and stop sidestepping us. And every time I try and call a manufacturer, answer the freaking phone and don't be like, oh, you have to deal with your sales rep. I don't have to deal with my sales rep. I should deal with whoever the hell I am, purchasing product from. If I'm purchasing product from, I don't know, Redken, if I'm purchasing product from Nexus or something that's even like now defunct, if I'm purchasing product from that, I want you to pick up your freaking phone, right? And thank me for purchasing from you because I thank my clients, right? So I love each and every one of you. I'm going to go answer a couple more of these or address a couple more of these comments. And I'm going to bounce out because I got to finish my coffee and brush my teeth. Let's see. Chop Chop Bang Bang says, these motherfuckers are the worst. You're right, man. They are the worst. Nikki Dawn, 1989. Amen to all this. You're so motivational, man. Let me know when you're back in Wichita. I opened my own salon and want you to see it. Crazy, right? Congratulations on opening your salon. Hey, Nikki, if you have any questions whatsoever and you want to, if you want to be on my podcast, you have any questions whatsoever, DM me. My DM, not DM, text me at 702-226. Oh shit, I can't remember what it is. I'll post it at the bottom of this. Just if you guys have any questions, you want to be on my podcast, I have a brand new podcast out. It's called Just Us Awesomer Hairdressers. If you guys want to be on it, text me, and I would love to. I'd love to send or have you on my podcast if you have any sort of questions within the industry or whatnot. Let's see. Chop Chop Bang Bang says, send me a mannequin you cut. I'll definitely do that. I have a bunch of mannequins that need color. And then if you're not already a part of my Facebook group, please go join Awesomer Hairdressers Unite and Take Over. And then I'm going to put up my text number. That's the best way to get a hold of me is just, text me and just say, hey, I want to be on your podcast or I want a mannequin head or whatnot, and I'll send you all that. Have a great day. Have a great Tuesday. Tuesdays are pretty busy days in the salon, so, work hard, make tons of money, be happy. Let's see. The Style Lounge Colorado said, would love to have you back in Colorado. I would love to come back. I have a friend of mine out there that would love to have me back as well, so maybe we can organize something. Text me. I'm going to leave it on my, if you look on my stories, my text number's up there. Just go to my text number and then text me, and I'll text you guys back and see if we can figure something out. 30 days straight today. Awesome. Talk to you guys later. Have a wonderful day. Stay safe. Stay healthy. And talk to you later. 30 days working. That's crazy, dude. You got to chop, chop, bang, bang. You got to take a break, man. Love you guys.